Hi, everyone. This is your partner in business and personal growth, FCPA John Mudanyi. Welcome to this channel. Thank you for always tuning to my channel. I really appreciate. Thank you for subscribing to John Mudanyi YouTube channel. Thank you for liking my page in Facebook, in Instagram, in Twitter. I really thank you. I'm so grateful for the support you give me. I've seen the numbers are growing every day, and I thank you. And I hope you are benefiting from these teachings and this the message that I produce regularly in this channel. Today, I want to speak on the subject, how to build strong relationships. And I want to talk about people you need to be careful about in your life. There are a number of people that may not add value to your life and that you need just to be very careful. Now, what kind of people are these? Number one, I want to state that you need to trust to be trusted. So there are certain people that you cannot trust. So you need to get people that you can trust in your life. And people you can trust are people who believe in you, people who work for your welfare and for your benefit. But there are people that will not work for you. And therefore, if you cannot trust them, don't have them in your life. Number two, never trust people who let you down twice. Never trust people who let you down twice. The first letdown is a warning, it said. And the second letdown is a lesson you must learn. And anything beyond that, they are taking advantage of you. So if you find people or a friend that will say something and don't meet their part of the bargain, they don't keep their word, or they let you down in one way or the other, today they are into your life, tomorrow they are not there, or they don't keep their promises, what they say is not what they do. Those kind of people, be careful with them. That's a person you need to find a way of getting them out of your life. If they are not people who keep their word, you cannot trust them. The third type of people that we need to be careful about are people who are suspiciously sweet. They are kind of people that are too good, too nice. But they're too nice or too good to you, not because they love you, not because they like you, not because of who you are, but because of what they can get from that relationship. And sometimes you find that they even are good to you only when they are with you. And when they are not there, when you're not there, they do things behind you. There are people like that. People who will destroy relationships. People who will work against you. People who will not be honest with you. Those kind of people, avoid them. They're not good in your life. Just be careful. Watch them. And if you discover that kind of person, just get rid of them. You don't need them in your life. If you find somebody is so nice to you but cruel to others, that cruelty is a person. This other thing is a face mask. It's a mask they are wearing. Nice people must be nice to everybody, must smile, and if they are what they are, they should be not only be to you. So if somebody is too good, too nice, be careful. Be very careful. Yeah, are they real or are they pretending? Are they putting a face? Are they a lion or a leopard or in goat skin? Be careful. The third type of people you need to be careful about are people who are not loyal, who don't keep confidentiality. Have you met these people who say, hey, did you know that Nani is doing this? Do you know Nani has done this? Oh, you know that person is not this. This person, oh my God, that person has been doing this. This person is moving with everybody. This person, that is any person who talks to you about others will talk to others about you. Be very careful. Mtu yote ambaye anakusengenya, anaambia watu wengine, anakuambia mambo ya watu wengine, ataambia watu wengine mambo yako. He who talks to others about you will talk to you about to others. And he who talks to you about others will talk to others about you. Be careful, people who are just here all the time. The way they're talking to you is the way they're going to talk to other people. And those are kind of people, be very careful. Because particularly about some confidential information, some deep information, be careful. Don't just release to anybody. Because some people will use it against you. They will use you to destroy you. You also need to be careful about people who are competitive. They kind of want to follow you. You are running a certain race. They're also trying to do like that, and not in a loving way. They are competitive, but in a jealous way. They are competitive in a way that if they have the opportunity to hurt you, they'll hurt you. That kind of people you should avoid. Have you found some people that will talk well about you when you're there. They talk well about you when they see you, but when you're not there, they're talking about other things. They what you have is what they want. They want your position. And then they look like they're nice people, they're friendly, but they're not friendly. They want your downfall. They want to be sucked in that position so they can have that job. They want this to happen. So they'll be talking behind you, saying, but those are competitive people who have got a spirit of competition, but negative competition. They're not your supporters, they're not anchors. They're not people you can count on. Those are people that will let you down, that people will use you and destroy you. These are people that will work against you. And there are many. The world is not short of them. People who are like that. There are very many. The next kind of people you need to avoid in your life are people who have no empathy. People who don't care. People who don't feel what people are going through. People who lack empathy. They lack concern. Those are people you need to be careful about. Somebody who you're going through a situation and it doesn't bother them. You're going through a situation, they are so flat. Their heartbeat is not moving through what you're going through. You're going through a difficult times, but they're so relaxed about it. They don't really are coming out. When you need them most is when they don't show up. When you want them is when they disappear. When you are going through that corner point that they could come out to help you, they're not there. Those are people, try to avoid them. Those are not, they're not, you are going to just waste your time. Get the right people in your line. The other people you call, these people are called the chameleons. Social climbers, chameleons, these are people who change. Sometimes you cannot really tell who they are, but they are very nice sometimes, and they can be very good, and you know them in a certain way, but behind them, when circumstances change and environment changes, they wear a certain color that's different from what you knew, and you may not even know about it. You may just discover sometimes later that this person is what caused this to happen. Or this person is the one who's working against you. Or this person is the person who said this thing about you. Have you met people that they're your friends, but when you're down, when your back is on the ground, then they seem to really support. When something goes wrong, they even speak about it. That, John is like this. Margaret is like this. Charlie is like this. How could this have happened? Where was this happen? No, things happen in life, child of God. Things happen. How many mistakes have you made yourself? How many things? But these people will pretend to be your friends. But when you're not there, they are against you. When you're not there, they say things about you. When they're not there, they can even talk to your spouse. They'll even talk to people, even to your boss, about you. The things they won't tell you. If you love me and you like me and you're my friend, if you say something you don't like, why don't you tell me? John, this is an opportunity to improve. We call it OTI. Opportunity to improve this in your life, this area. Have you thought about this? Can you see this like this? Or you have heard this about this, or I've seen this and I was thinking maybe this would be better. Talk to me, help me, instead of going to talk to others about me. Instead of backbiting me or working, if you find the opportunity to put me down, you put me down. If you find opportunity, no, those are kind of people you need to really be careful, and there are many of them. There are very many of them. I see them every day. Be careful about that kind of person. Don't open too much to them. Give them boundaries. Put them in their own pocket. Let them have their being where they belong. And look for people who are supportive, people empathetic, people who will go through what you're going through, people who can stand with you, people who can visit you when you're down in a problem, people who can take their money and support you when you're down. Look for them. They are there. There are so many of them. So avoid chameleons and social climbers who will use you to climb up, and who will use your problem to gain miles. People who will use your downfall to be there to climb the ladder of social status. Oh my God, I hate it. Be who you are and have the right people who can stand with you. Then also there's kind of people. And one time, a very senior former permanent secretary wrote in the newspaper that he thought his mobile phone was destroyed, was faulty. Because when he was in the big office, he never relaxed. Phones were ringing, he could hold the phones were coming thick. But when he lost the position, the people disappeared. And I've gone through this in my life. One time I was retrenched. And when I was retrenched, I think the numbers just dried out. And I remember one time I was at Londro House in Nairobi in a restaurant, and I just felt like having soup. So I was taking tomato sauce and bread. And somebody who was very close to me, who had been such a close friend of mine, when he saw me taking tomato soup and bread, he just hung back and went away. But I also remember during that period, as I was going through really that tough time, I was one time parking at the Nairobi hospital parking lot, and somebody who knew me and wasn't that close, he said, John, I heard what happened to you. And he gave me 1,000 shillings. He just gave me, John, have lunch. I really remembered. And I remember friends who came, a person who was who tried very hard to introduce me to other organizations and even assist me to get a job that I got then. And they help me. John, opportunities are here. And those are the kind of people that you need in your life. Be careful about people who love you, who care about you because of what they can get out of you or the position that you hold or who you are in society. Those are not the right people. The people that you need are people who are friends who will stand with you. And I've seen friends. When I lost my son, when my son was sick in hospital, going through cancer, I saw friends that came and supported me. People who told me, John, just relax. We are taking over everything else. And they helped me raise funds. They made all the plans. I didn't know what was going on. Everything they took over. Those are the kind of people you need in your life. Therefore, be careful who is in your life. Some people love you because you're a lady and they want you because of who you are as a woman. Some people are in your life because of the position you hold. Some people are in your life so that you can support them. Some people are in your life for various reasons. Make sure they don't put you into problems. So this has been your part-time business and personal growth, FCPA John Mudanyi. Please remember to subscribe. Press subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, like my page. In Instagram, like my page. This has been a very good talk. Please press subscribe to this channel. This has been your partner in business growth and business and personal growth, FCPA John Mudanyi, saying bye-bye and thank you. See you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. God bless you. See you next time.